Hi, it's Michael with a quick review of the Mosko Nomax tank bag. The volume is supposed to be 7 liters, just in comparison to the backpack, which is probably around 30 liters. So the tank bag is attached to the bike using these harnesses and buckles. There are no magnets. This is supposed to fit pretty much any bike. So unbuckle it, and this is the anchoring point. It is zip tied with 2 zip ties to the frame of the bike, and then there is the buckle, and around the handlebars there is a harness, and again it is attached with these 2 buckles, and obviously the same on the other side. So the Nomax tank bag comes with also a hydration pack, a bladder, water bladder, and a hose. It goes into the bottom compartment. I don't use it. I prefer bottles. And also it comes with a brilliant and beautifully colored device. This is a face shield. Now, you know, when it rains, and especially if you ride a naked bike with an open face helmet, it can actually hurt the rain on your face. So this is where the face shield comes in. You put it over your head, and as you can see, it has a handy window to look out of. Now, the catch is, it for some strange reason doesn't have a window to breathe through, so you have to make sure you don't tighten it too much, otherwise your ass could asphyxiate. But then, and this is super nifty part, when you're done with it protecting your face, you can easily put it over the tank bag, and it fits it perfectly. This is brilliant. So the tank bag, as mentioned, feels very solid, very well made. At the bottom is this nice smooth pad, not to scratch. It has many compartments and pockets and attachment places within compartments. In fact, I calculated over 18 stash places all around, plus attachment points. So what can you put in it? In the main compartment, which is this middle one, I can easily put 2 1-liter water bottles. So each liter is about 30, close to 35 ounces or something. So basically the same volume as the hydration pack, as the water bladder. Now you may notice that this water bottle is not complete, it's missing the top. That doesn't matter because I don't fill it all the way up, and so the water stays in. Plus there is still the cap, very handy. So both water bottles go in, and there is still space for example, my extra large riding gloves, leather riding gloves, and I can comfortably zip it up. There is still a little bit of space, and in the second compartment on top there is space to put still fairly sizable items, easily smartphone plus some other stuff. maybe GoPro camera and stuff like this. And then the very topmost compartment is not very secure, it's open, it just has a Velcro strap. And it has again some mesh pockets and some places to put pencils and stuff like that. And then at the very bottom is a compartment where the hydration pack would go. I just throw the face shield in there. In between is a small zip pocket where I have my glove liners, and at the very bottom is a special pocket right here, zip pocket. Notice it has a picture of a lizard, so undoubtedly it is for storing lizards. It's just a little bit short, so the lizard may have to be folded before you put it in. And otherwise you may want to put coins there or stuff like that. There is still a little velcroed mesh pocket, very clever. Now on top of all this, it has still one trick up its sleeve, or compartment. And before getting to it, just to mention, because there are so many hiding places, so to speak, or places to put stuff, how do you keep track of everything? Do you just spend half an hour searching for it? No. Here comes the trick. So you make a list of all the items where they are, and then you put the list in a pocket of your riding jacket. However, now the trick is, because the riding jacket has so many pockets, that after a couple of hours of riding, especially on unpaved road, which rattle the brain a lot, you may forget in what jacket pocket you put it. So here comes the next trick. You use a sticky, you write the location of the list in what jacket pocket it is, and then where to put it. Well, of course you put it right in front of your eyes where you can easily see it. You stick it to the gas tank. It's easy, right? We as riders have to make our life more easy, more convenient, not to make it unnecessarily complicated. All right. Okay, now what was I talking about? Where is? Am I looking for something? Anyway, back to the next thing that this tank bag has up its sleeve or compartment, and that is, it converts to a kind of clever backpack. Oh, that's what I was thinking about. In this pocket here at the very bottom, there are two shoulder straps, and notice they are like a nylon mesh thin shoulder straps. Obviously they have to be, so they can be easily stowed away. The disadvantage of this is that if you wear them just over your t-shirt or simple shirt, you can feel the shoulder straps. They are not as nicely padded as a normal backpack shoulder straps, but that's obvious. There has to be some compromise somewhere. So at the bottom here there are D-rings, so you just clip it to the metal D-ring, and voila, you have a backpack. Now, when the backpack is worn over a riding jacket, which already has padding, then the shoulder straps are well insulated, buffered. Okay, and because the tank bag has that nice thick smooth pad to protect the bike from scratches, it actually feels good on the back. So yeah, it works. I am very satisfied with it. When one is tight on space, like on a small bike like this that is not designed to carry stuff right out of the factory, then one appreciates, especially on road trips, one appreciates every liter of storage one gets. So having Nomax tank bag is very handy. One more thing, the cost of the tank bag. So this is the top of the line tank bag, and with the taxes, and I can't remember now if I paid for shipping or if the shipping was free. Regardless, the cost was around 450 Canadian dollars. Now you cannot buy them in a brick and mortar store. You have to go through Mosko's website, so I bought it through their Canadian website, and again, I can highly recommend it. I would buy it again. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below the video. That's it for now. Wishing you healthy and safe riding. Michael out.